Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. This time on how to install Magento OS on the official Adobe Cloud Docker environment. So this can be useful if you want to test the compatibility of your Magento module or Magento third-party modules um, on the cloud environment. So we are going to clone the Magento 2.4.7 source files from this repository. You can, if you like, as well directly download, run the Magento command line to install this through Composer. So it's Composer create project. So we are going to clone this directory. And install the composer files. So I will not show, of course, the content of the .json file. So, but you will need the .json file in the Magento root directory. So now that we have copied this, we're going here, and we can run composer install. Of course, this is Composer 2. And also, I've already installed PHP 8.1. As this is Magento 2.4.7. So, we are going to install the files. Also, you will need Mutagen installed. I've already done that, so I will not show it back here again. You can go to the Mutagen website and or use brew to install Mutagen. It will sync the files on the local macOS environment with the Docker container. So now that this has been done, we are going to require the Magento Cloud Docker composer files. So I will run composer update, and next we will have to set up the default Docker file configuration. I don't have to wait here. I will already create it here. And the content. So this is the default content. It's the same as on the tutorial Magento Cloud Docker tutorial page. You can check it here. So this is in the wrong place. I will copy this in the Magento directory. Okay. Next, we will have to set up the domain name. You will have to add the Magento base URL domain name to your etc.host file. So we are going to check m2 cloud.docker or that test spread here. Yeah. So like that. All right. So next, we are going to generate the Docker Compose file. Using the Adobe ECE tools. So, but you have to adjust some of the arguments options here. So we have to match this with the name we entered in the EC2 host file. And the sync engines is Mutagen, like I told you, and we're going to use OpenSearch and the memory variables. My bad, so I had an issue on my Magento Docker configuration file, so I had to fix that. And now we can build back. So I dropped, of course. We can build back the Docker Compose file. And let's remove this, and we are going to run the Docker Compose. Compose up. I don't want to detach it, so we can see all that is happening here. So hopefully everything is going well. Let's give it some time to start actually the containers. So I believe at least the PHP container is up and running. So what we're going to do now is synchronizing the files with Mutagen. So we are going to bind the local files on the macOS to the Docker containers. So let's make sure this. So this has been done. So now we have to run some mandatory composer command lines. Hopefully it's So this is going to do some mandatory tasks like checking the media directory, as you can see, and some configurations. So what these command lines does, they connect to the composer and they run uh, inside the containers the mandatory Magento setups, so Magento command lines. So you will see the next two commands. By the end, we are going to run a command that will disable the two authentication factor module in order for the admin to connect to the website without enabling the two authentication factor. So the next command line will be this cloud post deploy. So that's done as well. So now, if you want to run your default Magento command line inside the container, you can run it like this. Like here, we are going to disable these two modules, Magento modules. If you want to flush the cache, you just have to replace this part of the command by cache to colon and flush, for example. So we are going to run this to disable, and now we should be good to go. So let's me check out this domain names. And as you can see, the post deployment command line that we ran, they actually loaded some profiles. So you have some the default data to play with when you set up your Magento website. So this is it. Maybe we check. Let's check the admin page. So in the live here, you can see the logs. So let's check out the admin panel. It's kind of slow. So the default admin username will be admin, and the password will be this one, 123 123Q. So let's run that. and as you can see, we are up and running. So like I said, you can now go here back in app code directory, copy your module here, and enable it. Well, I will not do all these, so but you can do that and enable it like using this command line, like module that semicolon that enable, and the name of your module. So this is it. Hopefully this helps some people to test their code or test the cloud, Magento cloud environment. That's it. Next time, see you next time.